Welcome back, you guys. The 1.13 update is finally coming to a close, and that means one thing, you guys. You know what that means. We are going to talk about who is possibly coming in the 1.14 update. So, sit down, get a drink. This episode is going to be good. Let's dive into the world of who's next in the world of MKX Mobile. Alright, we are going to break this down the same way I did the last predictions update video. And guys, real quick, this is a predictions video. This isn't 100% accurate. Let's just get that out of the way real quick. Anyways, we're going to break this down the same way I did the last one, with new characters, combat packs, game mechanics, and finally a wish list of just some crazy ideas that I would like to see introduced into this world of MKX Mobile. So let's get started, everyone, with new characters, and we're talking Diamond tier first. Diamond tier characters are here to stay, you guys. They are not getting rid of that tier. You might not see them that often. They're super hard to get, but they're definitely staying. And my first diamond prediction is, you guys, Injustice Sub-Zero. It's coming worlds away from the newly released Injustice 2 mobile game. And if I were to put any money down on any of these predictions I had, all my money would go on this pick right here. I just see them doing this. They've done this with all of their other games that they've come out with. NetherRealm has, and WB. They've introduced, like let's say, Johnny Cage into WWE Immortals. We've already had Injustice Scorpion. So I just see them doing this to gain interest, to keep interest in MKX Mobile, and to gain interest in the new Injustice 2 game, you guys. So get ready for that. I really think that's coming. My next diamond tier pick, you guys, is a character that's been asked for since the beginning of this game, and that is Takeda. Seriously, every time I do one of these Who's Next videos, Takeda is the one that comes up. He is just a huge fan favorite, and I just can't see him being excluded from this game very much longer. So I expect to see him soon. Next up, you guys, is the False Elder God himself, Shinnok. You guys, I would love to see a Diamond tier Shinnok. And not only would I like to see a Diamond tier Shinnok, I would like to see a Diamond tier Shinnok that has the ability to transform into Corrupt Shinnok. I just think that would be so badass, and would love to see that, you guys. And that is the end of my Diamond tier prediction, you guys. So let's get ourselves into who I think is the next Gold tier character to be released. Starting off things is Tremor, you guys. Tremor is another fan favorite that's been asked for a long time. And I think the WB knows that, so I would expect to see him soon. Next up, you guys, going back to the basics, is Goro. I would just love to see a Goro introduced to MKX Mobile. Being one of the original characters to this game in general, I just can't see him not being included very much longer. So I expect to see him too. Next up is a personal favorite of mine, Noob Saibot, you guys. Come on. I love playing this character in the past Mortal Kombat games, and I would just love it even more if he was included in this next update. Okay, next up for Gold tier is going back to classics. MKX Mobile has a history of releasing classic skins, and I just see Classic Reptile being the next one. They only have a couple more classics to go through. That's Classic Molina, Classic Kung Lao, and I think there might be another one, but I can't remember it right now. Anyways, I expect to see a Classic Reptile here pretty soon. And then finally, ending things with my new prediction for gold characters is a Cold War or Revolutionary Kano, you guys. They already have the other Cold War skins in the game, and I just expect them to release another Cold War skin, and that it would be obviously Kano. So guys, those are my predictions for the gold characters. So now, you guys, let's get into my combat pack predictions, you guys. And it is actually going to start off by talking about an old combat pack, one that's been there ever since the beginning of the game, and that is the NetherRealm pack. This pack has never changed in price. It's always been there, and I think it's time to get rid of it, and I would like to replace it with another NetherRealm pack, but include like Sindel, Nightwolf, and possibly Smoke. I would just love to see some different Revenants included in this game and have them all included in some type of pack. My next combat pack prediction revolves around this guy staring at you right here with the big ass blades, guys. The fact that they were able to release Freddy Krueger to MKX Mobile proved to me that they can release anything. So I would love to see a Movie Madness pack, which would include Alien, Predator, Leatherface, maybe even release like another skin for Jax, like a Carl Weathers Jax, just to have it more like the Predator movies. Anything's possible at this point, but I can see them definitely introducing something soon, possibly in this next update. And oh shit, you guys, we're getting close to the end of this video, and we're going to talk about game mechanics, you guys. Game mechanics, what I'm referring to is anything under the hood or different segments or parts of this game that just don't fit into any other category. So take the talent tree, for example. I can see them in this next update expanding on the talent tree, possibly adding more equipment or more gear to the Faction War store, possibly tying in Injustice 2 Mobile with this game so you get cross-game rewards. I can really see them doing that, you guys. It just seems like a pretty smart marketing strategy to keep interest going in both of those games. So I expect to see that. And finally, guys, we're at the last segment of this video, which is my wish list. This is where I just get stupid crazy and ask for things that I really want, like new towers. Give us some goddamn new towers, you guys. We've seen these towers long enough. They've never changed it. I think they added maybe one new set of towers in the three and a half years this game's been available. Anyways, I'd love to see a new set of towers, please. Next up, how about a nightmare mode? I would love to see a nightmare mode after a challenge, you have your normal difficulty, hard difficulty, then you have a nightmare mode where you have a totally separate tower that you battle previous bosses, and at the top of the tower, when you defeat the last boss, you have a chance of either getting one of the previous bosses, or possibly obtaining more souls and coins, or talent tree points, you guys. Come on. That's not too much to ask for, right? And finally, you guys, I would love to see some new characters, like maybe Spawn, introduced into the world of MKX Mobile, maybe even Kratos, maybe some other Injustice 2 characters, and of course, you guys, some of the main MKX Mobile characters, or Mortal Kombat characters, like Ferritor, or anybody like that. Those are just some of my wish list characters. And holy crap, everybody, we made it to the end of the video. How did I do? What do you think about my predictions? What are your predictions? I want to know who you think's coming up, because it's coming. It's coming fast, you guys. Did you like the video? Did the thumbnail melt your freaking mind? Hopefully I don't get any hate for that. I'm going to put in predictions. I'm going to put in predictions in the thumbnail, so nobody freaks out over clickbait. But you guys, I love these videos. I love making these videos. Yeah. Anyways, let me know in the comments. Who's going to be next? I want to know. Everybody, thanks for watching and subscribing.